jobs that are always hiring. There are jobs that are always hiring to work from home, and I thought you should know about it. So let's jump into it. Hey, welcome back, my work from home cubicle cousins. It's me again, and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time visiting, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you're returning, welcome back, my work from home cubicle cousins. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about a lot of different opportunities that are available. So I wanted to tell you about all the jobs that are always hiring. There are jobs that are always hiring to work from home, and I thought you should know about it. So let's jump into it. Today I'm going to share 8 work from home jobs that are always hiring, no matter what. So these companies are Fortune 500 companies. They are not your local mom and pops. They're legit. Companies like Home Depot, Neiman Marcus, Disney, Carnival Cruise Line, Princess Cruise Line. We'll talk a little bit more about the rest of that. First company, Home Depot. Actually, Home Depot is offering $11 an hour. Home Depot is the world's largest home improvement retailer, and they are definitely hiring, and they hire to work from home. You don't always have to go into Home Depot. Just wanted to let you know that they are always hiring. Number 2 is TurboTax. Now, I personally have worked for TurboTax, and it was wonderful. I was a little nervous because I didn't know anything about taxes. I didn't know anything about tech support, but I did the course. They trained me. It was only like maybe 2.5 weeks, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool to just not know anything about tech support, not know anything about taxes at all, or even how software works. And I got taught that and pulled in that amount of money. It cut down on a lot of travel time, and it was very fun to learn. So with TurboTax, sometimes they do want you to be on video. So if you're comfortable being on video, if you're comfortable being remote or doing remote work, what that means is you're not actually in office, then TurboTax will be definitely one of the companies you can work for and work from home. Number 3, Airbnb. Airbnb does allow people to work from home. They actually offer between $12 and $14 an hour. With my company, you can actually combine clients, and I tell people all the time when I'm doing my recruiting that you can actually make up to $30 an hour with 2 or more clients. You can actually do Home Depot and Carnival Cruise Lines. You can mix and match these clients and tailor them to your particular schedule. So you're not saying, okay, I'm gonna work for Home Depot and I have to work 9 to 5. You can definitely work your 15 hours, 30 hours, 40 hours, however you want. Schedule it 2 hours here, 2 hours there. That way, if you have at least 2 or 3 clients, you can make up to $30 an hour. If you work for Airbnb, TurboTax, and Dick's Sporting Goods, that is $34 an hour. If each one of those clients 15 hours, only 2 of the clients are actually 30 hours. That's part-time. So you see how that kind of makes sense? If you did 3 clients, that would actually turn out to be about a little over 40 hours. That'll be about 45 hours. But if you're working 45 hours and you have 3 clients, then you can actually pull in $34 an hour, depending on how you actually schedule yourself. We talked about Home Depot, we talked about TurboTax, and we talked about Airbnb. There are more clients that will offer work from home customer service representative jobs, or billing specialists, or tech support. So for number 4, You can actually work for Comcast at home. Comcast will typically give you about $10 to $14 an hour to take their billing support calls for them. Comcast is actually one of the Fortune 500 companies that actually give you bonuses anytime you do a soft sell. So a soft sell is like a suggestion. You know that this person is calling in to pay their bill, right? So they're paying their cable bill, and you notice that they do not have a home phone. If you offered a home phone or internet service, guess what? Comcast will go ahead and give you a bonus. Sometimes it can go between $15 and $25. So actually, Comcast paying between $10 and $14 to work at home, and then you get bonuses on top of that. Easy money. So, number 5, Carnival Cruise Line. I love Carnival Cruise Line. I love it because I actually went on Carnival cruises. You'll see in one of my other videos I did post my review of the Glory. I did like that. Not as much as I like the Vista, but I am happy to announce that Carnival Cruise Lines will offer you to work from home. Now, the pay can actually be only about $9 an hour, but let me tell you this. If you work for Carnival Cruise Lines and you're doing it at home, you have a friends and family discount. Who doesn't want a friends and family discount for Carnival Cruise Lines? Number 6, Disney. I actually service for this particular client. I love Disney. I get excited just talking to people about their vacation all the time. Now, I took my 2 oldest, I have 3 children. I have a 19-year-old and I have a 14-year-old, and they loved it. They loved it so much. I think we went about 4 different times, but let them tell the story. I think it was about 4 different times. My youngest, he's not really into walking around Disney or anything like that. So he decided if we're gonna do Disney, he wants to do a cruise. Why? Because we did a Carnival Cruise Line and he's like he preferred the cruise. So Disney is definitely one of those companies that will offer you to work from home. And actually, Disney can offer you anywhere between $8 and $10. You can work from home taking their dining reservations. Pretty easy. You're just making reservations for people that are already scheduled to come to Disney. They just want to reserve their dining experience for that evening, or set up an activity. No big deal. Or you can go into the Disney reservations. Now, Disney reservations, it can have a little complexity to it if you feel like things are overwhelming and you can't remember a whole lot of this goes to this package, that goes to that package. But thankfully, you don't have to remember all of that. You don't have to rely on your memory. There's a lot of job aids, and every single company that I actually have talked about already, all of them offer chat support. So you're not alone. You have people in the virtual world that will assist you if you have a problem with booking someone. If you're saying, hey, I got this call and I tried X, Y, and Z, and you don't feel confident that you're doing it the right way, guess what? Type, and you can get support. So you're never alone, just to let you know. Number 7, Princess Cruise Lines. Now, I personally have not went on Princess Cruise Line. Y'all tell me if you want me to go on a Princess Cruise Line, and then I'll give you my review and let you know how I feel about it, because I definitely gave a review on Carnival, but I've never been on Princess Cruise Lines. I would love to go. Now, Princess Cruise Lines is actually offering about $9 to $12 an hour. All of these are typically customer service calls, except for TurboTax, so you might just have to do tech support, or Comcast, where you might just have to do tech support or billing support. But typically, all of the companies that I list are always hiring for customer service. Number 8, Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, Dick's Sporting Goods offer about $10 an hour, and they actually offer customer service position. Dick's Sporting Goods is one of the leading sports retailers around. You wouldn't want to work for Dick's Sporting Goods, especially if you're a big sports buff and you like to talk about sporting, and you like to talk about athletic gear, you like to talk about golf. Anytime that you are really interested in sports, I would suggest Dick's Sporting Goods to work from home. Those are the 8 companies that I know for sure that offer work from home positions. If you have any questions or if you would like to work from home in either one of those companies, just go ahead and use the link below. Contact us, send an email, text. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, and I can definitely hook you up with that. There's no problem. Actually, it'd be so easy, and I love to help people. So if you're interested in working from home, go ahead and click the link below and visit our website, All For Her LLC. You can also email us at info@allforherllc.online and submit your resume. If you go on my website, www.allforherllc.online, it's self-explanatory. So you'll see on my enrollment page, it's basic 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and it'll tell you step by step what you should be looking for, or what your page should look like when you start your enrollment process. And I even got videos here on my YouTube channel so that I can walk you through the registration process. But you can always contact me directly if you have any questions. I thank you so much for your time. Don't be a stranger and come back and visit us here. And until we meet again, my work at home, Cubicle Cousins, stay tuned.